Imagine a secret meeting of the most powerful people in the world. A meeting where they discuss the future of the world behind closed doors and away from public scrutiny. This is the Bilderberg Group. For decades, the Bilderberg Group has been shrouded in mystery. Who are they? What do they do? And why are their meetings so secretive? In this video, we're going to take a deep dive into the Bilderberg Group, and if you're curious about the hidden meetings of the global elite, stay tuned. The Bilderberg Group was founded in 1954 by Prince Bernhard of the Netherlands. It is a non-profit organization, and its stated purpose is to foster dialogue between Europe and North America. The first meeting took place at the Bilderberg Hotel in Oosterbeek, Netherlands, giving the group its name. The Bilderberg meetings typically consist of around 120 to 140 participants each year. These attendees come from a variety of backgrounds, including politics, finance, academia, media, and industry. Past attendees have included prominent figures like Bill Clinton, Henry Kissinger, and Angela Merkel, and many other influential individuals. One of the major criticisms of the Bilderberg Group is the lack of transparency. Meetings are held behind closed doors, and participants are sworn to secrecy about the discussions that take place. However, the group's secrecy has led to a lot of speculation about its true motives. Some people believe that the Bilderberg Group is a shadow government and that its members are working to create a one-world government. Others believe that the group is simply a forum for powerful people to discuss their shared interests. They argue that there is nothing wrong with that, and that the Bilderberg Group is simply a scapegoat for people who don't like the way the world is run. So, what are some of the specific conspiracy theories about the Bilderberg Group? Conspiracy theory number 1, the New World Order. One of the most popular conspiracy theories suggests that the Bilderberg Group wants to create a New World Order, a single global government controlled by a small group of elites. People who believe in this theory think that the group secretly makes plans to dominate the world. Evidence for this theory often points to the group's influence on global policies and international agreements. But we need to be cautious here because the world's politics are complicated, and many different countries and organizations have their own agendas. Just because influential people meet doesn't mean they're plotting global domination. Conspiracy theory number 2, controlling the media. Another conspiracy theory claims that the Bilderberg Group manipulates the media to serve its interests. This idea suggests that the group influences news outlets, controls what we hear, and even censors information. People who believe this theory argue that by inviting influential media figures to their meetings, the Bilderberg Group can shape the news and control what we see and read. However, media organizations are vast and diverse, and it's difficult for one group to control them completely. Conspiracy theory number 3, economic manipulation. Some conspiracy theories say that the Bilderberg Group uses its influence to manipulate financial markets and currencies. People who support this theory believe that the group causes economic crises and benefits from them while regular people suffer. But it's important to remember that economic problems usually have many causes, and blaming one group for everything is overly simplistic. While the Bilderberg Group does discuss economic issues, it's not the only organization that shapes global financial policies. Conspiracy theory number 4, shadow government. One of the most alarming conspiracy theories suggests that the Bilderberg Group acts as a hidden government, pulling the strings behind the scenes of real governments worldwide. This theory claims that the group's members control politicians and make them do their bidding. This theory is hard to prove. Real governments are made up of elected officials and civil servants who follow established rules and laws. While influential people may have some say in government decisions, the idea of a secret, all-powerful group is unlikely. Is there any evidence to support these conspiracy theories? Not much. The Bilderberg Group doesn't release any information about its meetings, so it's impossible to know for sure what they talk about. However, there are a few pieces of evidence that suggest that the group may be more influential than it appears. One piece of evidence that has fueled suspicion is the high-profile membership of the Bilderberg Group. Attendees include past and present government officials, CEOs of major corporations, influential academics, and media figures. This doesn't prove that the group is up to no good, but it does show that it is made up of people with a lot of power in their own fields. It's strange that Bilderberg meetings happen behind closed doors and participants aren't allowed to talk about it. People are afraid of what might be going on behind closed doors because how secret things are. It's important to remember that the secrecy was meant to encourage honest and open conversations, but it has also led to suspicion. Some information from Bilderberg meetings has been leaked over the years, giving conspiracy theories a little more weight. These leaks have revealed some of the topics discussed, such as economic issues, global security, and technology. These leaks give us a look into what the group is doing, but they don't prove the more extreme conspiracy theories. People who go to Bilderberg meetings can make connections and get to know other powerful people. Networking is common in many fields, but some critics say that the privacy and exclusivity of these events make it easier for people to make important connections that could change global policies. Some conspiracy theories use policy decisions that are in line with the interests of Bilderberg attendees as indirect proof that the group has power. However, this is only a hint and doesn't prove for sure that there is a direct link between what the group talked about and certain policy outcomes. What are your thoughts on the conspiracy theories about the Bilderberg Group? Many of the conspiracy theories about the Bilderberg Group have been debunked or discredited by experts and analysts over the past few decades. Let's look at some of the main reasons why these theories are wrong. Lack of concrete evidence. One of the biggest problems with Bilderberg Group conspiracy theories is that they don't have any solid evidence to back their claims. Critics say that even though important people are always present, there is no proof that these gatherings lead to secret deals or manipulations that affect everyone. Conspiracy theories are hard to prove because they are based on guesses and speculations rather than hard evidence. It's just a guess of what the proponents are saying until they can show proof. Possible alternative accusations. Skeptics often come up with good reasons for the Bilderberg Group's actions that don't involve the secret group. According to them, the meetings are really about talking about important global issues, as the organization says. The goal of the group is to encourage dialogue between important people in politics, business, academia, and the media, which explains why there are important people there. From this point of view, the meetings need to be kept secret so that people can have honest and open conversations where they don't have to worry about what the public or politicians will think. People think of the Chatham House rule as a way to make sure that people can have open and honest conversations. Ineffectiveness of secrecy. People who don't believe in conspiracy theories often say that secrecy doesn't work in today's globalized world. These people say that in today's open and connected world, it is almost impossible to keep important agreements and decisions secret for a long time. Given how much investigative journalism and information sharing there is in the digital age, any attempt to change the course of events around the world through secret meetings would be found out in the end. Different ideas that don't match up. There are also problems with conspiracy theories that come from the stories themselves being inconsistent and contradictory. Some theories say that the Bilderberg Group is trying to create a new world order, while others say that it is just a tool for powerful governments. These stories that don't make sense together make people question the validity and consistency of the conspiracy theories. Some specific conspiracy theories about the Bilderberg Group have been shown to be false over the years. To give a fair picture of this issue, it is important to bring these cases to light. The 2012 U.S. presidential election. Before the 2012 U.S. presidential election, there were rumors that the Bilderberg Group was planning to change the results of the election. The Republican candidate, Matt Romney, and the Democratic incumbent Barack Obama were said to have been chosen by the group, and the election was just a show. But this idea was shown to be false when the 2012 Bilderberg Group meeting in Chantilly, Virginia happened at the same time as the election campaign. Politicians from many countries were there, but there was no sign of a coordinated effort to change the outcome of the U.S. election. Romney and Obama both ran their campaigns on their own, and there were no signs that Bilderberg was meddling in the election. The euro currency's introduction. Another theory that has been shown to be false was that the Bilderberg Group was behind the creation of the euro in order to weaken national sovereignty in Europe. It's true that the euro was introduced in 1999, but that wasn't because of the Bilderberg Group. It was because of talks and agreements between European governments. There is no solid evidence to support the idea that a secret group planned the creation of the euro. Barack Obama's rise to power. In the months before the 2008 U.S. presidential election, there were theories that Barack Obama's quick rise to power was planned by the Bilderberg Group. According to these ideas, he was chosen by the group to be president of the United States. The idea was shown to be false when it became clear that Obama's rise to power was based on his popularity and campaign strategy, not on secret Bilderberg support. The fact that Obama had already won the Democratic nomination before the 2008 Bilderberg meeting shows that he was not a puppet of the group. What do you think the true purpose of the Bilderberg group is? The Bilderberg group has always said that the main goal of its meetings is to encourage important people from different fields to talk to each other and work together. Their website says that the meetings give people a chance to talk about important global issues informally and help people understand the problems the world is facing. The group says that the closed-door format makes it possible for honest conversations because people don't have to worry about their words being linked to them. The Bilderberg group has also said that it doesn't make policies or decisions and doesn't have any formal power or control over the executive branch. It's just a place to talk and argue. Any decisions or actions taken are up to the governments and organizations that are represented by the people who are there. There has been a lot of mystery surrounding the Bilderberg group for a long time, leading to rumors and conspiracy theories about what it really wants to do. These theories have been fueled by the fact that powerful people attend meetings and that they are not open to the public. However, there is no solid evidence to support the most extreme claims of global dominance. It is important to think carefully about the evidence and arguments that both supporters and opponents of Bilderberg-related conspiracy theories present. There are good reasons to be wary of an exclusive club's concentration of power and influence, but it's also important to think of other reasons for the group's actions. Conspiracy theories about Bilderberg are still going strong, which shows how hard it is to find information in this digital age. It is important to use reliable sources and think critically when looking at claims about secret groups like the Bilderberg Group in a world where information and false information spread quickly. Since there isn't any solid proof, the Bilderberg Group's official position, that it is a place for dialogue and cooperation, is still the most likely explanation for what it does. People may still be interested in the group and come up with conspiracy theories about it, but it's important to tell the difference between fact and fiction if we want to know what it really is and how it affects world events. Why do you think the group's meetings are held in secret? Do you believe that the Bilderberg Group is a threat to democracy? Share your thoughts in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.